Absolutely.
So why shouldn't the white man pay for what he did?
That's right.
One day you'll see.
They killed, give me Isaiah 14 and 21. They did the same thing to my people. So then you said that they put millions of my actions. Yes, you said
Should a murderer go to jail for murdering?
Absolutely.
Should a thief go to jail when he steals?
Absolutely.
Should a robber pay back the money he robbed?
Absolutely.
So why shouldn't the white man pay for what he did?
That's right.
One day you'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. Payback is a dog. Payback is a dog. Payback is a
I'm in a hell of a hole, was never expected to grow. Just obstacles set in the road, that a result of me selling my soul. The story I'm telling is cold, but yet it's what everyone knows. The white man's the devil is known. America was never a home, only a place of captivity, safe facility, hating, disfigure me. They claim that I'm lazy, be killing me. Maybe the slavery draining my energy. 400 years and counting. The trail of my tears is countless. The fact that I'm here is astounding, but I can't wait till this shit is surrounded. Ready to tangle my king and the angel, be ready to rap. Crack in the sky, nuclear missiles will make it official. I'm capturing every cracker surviving. Put them all in chains where they need to be. Slavery for me. And let the whole world see that with them in the cage and safer in the streets. Put the dog on a leash. Get resolved for the beast. 144, get the ruler show, we could all be at peace. As soon as the trumpets are sound, your kingdom, we busting it down. The only way justice is found, the time for your judgment is now.
One day you'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. Payback is a dog. Payback is a dog. Payback is a dog.
Look, ain't no remorse in my blood slim. It won't be no compromise. Now it's time to feed the worms. Watch his body turn to flies. I clutch iron while you trust the lies. The next Glock I buy gon' be Gen 5. I get it customized. And sending shots off like farewell. Praying payback come back around like a carousel. Still remember your Honda's words ringing in my head like bells. Said you in his body, you fit a Lord, fuck the cocktail. Triangle choke, apply pressure to the game like I did Vondale. Payback's a bitch in a dress, she a bombshell. Revenge is dish served cold, I just hope they make an oxtail. Glock fresh out the box, I swear it got that new car smell. Made myself a target in the world of mad shooters. That was designed fire for our babies to pass through in the day of our king's reign. I'll be overzealous. They bought my jealous, I bought brand new parabellums.
One day you'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. Payback is a dog. Payback is a dog. Payback is a
I don't give a lovely fuck about what them bitches got to say. I'm a woman where's a nigga till they put me in the grave. I don't give a lovely fuck about what them niggas got to say. I'm a woman where's a nigga till they put me in the grave. I don't care about what they say. Hey. Fuck with my I'ma fuck with my sisters, then I got a problem, I'm never gonna miss you. I got 100 hanging out the AR, I got a 50 hanging out the pistol. He say it's corner, I'm just being realistic. I be on them corner posted with the realest. If it's the Sabbath, then we going fishing. I'm reeling them in, that's a God-given mission. I'm really on 10, but I'm stamped in the pistol. I get the order, be glad of this mission. Hebrew Academy graduate, nigga. Training, go through the baddest conditions. I don't fuck with none but the baddest of bitches. She righteous, submissive, she glad to be with me. And that thing Putin like that, man. Niggas, she know I'm a prophet, she glad to be listening. Respect, I ain't having that shit. Tell her go make some business from scratch. She bitching the different breed of black men. We don't do the bad thing. I remember back when I was really trapping, trying to get the racks in, selling dope to black men. But now I'm trying to make it straight. Like, don't forget about my face. We standing up straight, can't fold us. Too heavy, the world won't hold us. Don't miss some rank, I told you. Line up in these ranks, we sold you. You can take that to the bank, we focus on. How many times must we remind you? Body one way, some break off, but never take off as a face. When the law with you ain't no up next, it's just us, nigga, that's that on that. All that weak shit, that ain't no threat. Say you won't beat, bitch, with that ain't no sweat. We with all that, we with all that. The Lord called a nigga out the world, I responded and called back. Oh Lord, and everything that they stole from us, fuck that shit, we want all that. Them niggas snitching and they act like bitches. That's why we unaffiliated with them. They killing women and they fuck with sisters. That's why we unaffiliated with them. They telling lies, switching up the doctrine. That's why we unaffiliated with them. They ain't gon' ride until they die, so that's why we unaffiliated with them. Come under command and general, your honor, we unaffiliated with them. Like they tongue and they say they keep that shit 100, we unaffiliated with them. They telling lies, switching up the doctrine. That's why we unaffiliated with them. They ain't gon' ride until they die, so that's why we unaffiliated with them. We unaffiliated with them. I cannot fuck around with fake niggas. We taking ground when we in your city. You better have the women, have the liquor. Keep that bitch on me, please don't but the same. Don't be a fool and be another victim. Say you a goon, you just another Christian. How you my brother, you ain't in here with me. In the gutter, deep down in the trenches. We with them niggas locked up in the prison. Fucking Hispanic, Native American, Indian. We ain't just talking shit, but we living in it. We be everywhere, you can't miss it. And we be precious hell, take a picture. And we professional with the scriptures. Play, we gon' script them, yeah, we some killers. These niggas tripping, they mind blown. But really forgive me if I'm wrong. I don't get it pause when niggas say that they be looking for niggas to slide. On the slide that I know about is when I send with the gun with the slide. For real, I get the order, you know that it's slaughter. See me and my niggas gon' die. Kill. The bigger the better for kingdom of heaven. You niggas get wet up by me cause I'm fed up. I rep UPK. My niggas won't let up. Got choppers, got nines, AKs, Berettas. You say you don't like me, you say you won't fight with me and my nigga like bitch or whatever. You say you don't like me, you say you won't fight with me and my nigga like them niggas snitching and they act like bitches. That's why we unaffiliated with them. They killing women and they fuck with sisters. That's why we unaffiliated with them. They telling lies, switching up the doctrine. That's why we unaffiliated with them. They ain't gon' ride until they die, so that's why we unaffiliated with them. Come under command and general, your honor, we unaffiliated with them. Like they tongue and they say they keep that shit 100, we unaffiliated with them. They telling lies, switching up the doctrine. That's why we unaffiliated with them. They ain't gon' ride until they die, so that's why we unaffiliated with them. Yeah. See, they always ask us like, why y'all don't fuck with such and such? Why y'all won't come together with such and such? I be like, we unaffiliated with them. Understand me? Like, niggas be out here on some weirdo shit. And to be honest, that's why we unaffiliated with them. Hey, that's why we unaffiliated with them. Yeah. Oh.
JT on the track.
Hey, fuck wrong with you, boy? You know what time it is, nigga. Better watch how you step in. Yeah. But that was my niggas. Yeah. I'm in the yo. Got my nigga Rawan with me. But that was my niggas, it'll be an honor. You know what I'm saying? Under command and general, your honor. Straight off the top, I love all of my niggas. That shit ain't gon' stop till we on top when we ballin', my nigga. We be fly as fuck, you know them bitches be stalking my niggas. That shit'll never change and it's the same with all my niggas. City to city, I should be at home. That's what my ribs say. But bitch, I'm grown. I'm in these streets and closed caption, nigga. niggas, that's what I'm ripping. And my niggas solid number, real ones in my section. If you wanna get down, put your boots on, start stepping. Brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood. I lay my life down right now for all my sisters and brothers, because I love them. I see them dapping and hug them. It's amazing to see how well we adapt from the struggle. Born again from a life of sin, trapped in the gutter. My mind frame was to kill my own kind. Feeling inferior, waking up ready to die. Run with them killers, so it's just a matter of time. For I take your life or let you take mine. That's when I realized the slaves killing slaves while the white man live to get old. We in them graves, and shit got me feeling plain. I opened the Bible, went through them records, found out we was royalty, a nation to be respected. But in this world we rejected, we hated for our complex. Still fighting to get accepted. We hear the truth and reject it, but love is getting corrected. And all my niggas correct me. The commandments, the foundation we erected. Brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon.
All right, Shalom, Lord Christ. This is also Peter Kabash want to teach Friday Night Lights Walker Dodge class. We are the ISBK called One Way to 125th Street, called New York, under Command General Hunter, and we are in the Nashville School teaching the Assyrian Recap. Because right now, we are in World War III, or we're at the start of World War III. So it's important that we know the Assyrian. Even though we went over, we got to go over it again. I need that locked in everybody's head. You know, right now, it's time. It is high time. You know what I'm saying? So the time is today. How hard, how you want. The time is today. So we already know there is special characters in the series. How many special characters in the series? If you know the answer, drop it in the chat. And while I'm waiting on the answer, I will go ahead and begin started with the alphabet. So, yeah. I'm like to look right to it. People just gotta see that. But please. Some of the large brain part things maybe it's not. Yeah, the screen is small. Oh, so likely. The wife pointed out, y'all finna let me. Oh man, where the brotherhood at? That crazy. There we go. That better. Good looking out. The water. Shout out to Parag, man. Shout out to Parag Bar, man. You know what I'm saying. Put one in the chat if y'all actually able to read the screen. If not, I will scoot it up a little bit. Let me scoot up a little bit and see if that do something. You know what I'm saying. And you can see the screen. Put one in the chat. If it needs some adjustment, put a 2. And I'll be waiting on y'all before I go ahead and get started. All right, most time card. All right, Nakasha. I want to start with you. What sound does this make right here? You type it in the chat. So glare on the board. Let's see. I said that should be a little bit. No glare. All right, that's perfect. No glare. All right, Nakasha. What sound did this make right here? First character. Let me see what you know. Most hand card. Ah. So what's the second character in the Hebrew? You know that one? What sound would that make? Most high Christ. You know, speak up, let's sound so the class can hear you. So I'm saying, all y'all won, whether y'all online or in person. All right. What sound did this make, Dr. Shaw? I'm asking you. Like, you get some legs. You know, it's not funny. What sound does the third character in the Last One Could Die make? You got the first one, the sister got the second one. What's the third one? Come on. You got it. Does anybody checking in know the sound to the third character in the Hebrew? God, Most High in Christ. You got it right. You gotta be sure. You know what I'm saying? Don't second guess yourself in the last one could die. I know what you put. I think never second guess yourself in the last one could die. Brother got it right. I'm gonna throw that on the screen. It is God. Whenever you see this right here, and it got legs, that is a God. If it looks like this, but it ain't going straight down, like straight, boom, across, and it got legs, that is a God. That's gonna be the only character you're gonna see that has that. Do not confuse yourself in the last one could die. So what it is, right here. What it says here. Die, most high in Christ. Die. And what comes after die? Abagada what? Don't second guess yourself in the last one could die. It's real easy to do. This is not the time to be forgetting or slacking on your last one could die. WW3 is literally here. That means you need to know your language. The same way you need to know the scripture. How you gonna be in the Israelite school where everybody speaks Hebrew and is learning Hebrew and you don't know the basics? That's something you gotta ask yourself. I'm not targeting anybody. I'm not talking bad about anybody. That's just the mindset you need to be in. You need to check yourself when it comes to the law of Kadash. I had to learn that myself. Man, guess what? That is something that you need to hold on to. So for time's sake, ha, that's what this character will be. Ha ba ga da ha. And we got wa, za, ta, ta, ya, ka, la, ma, na, sa. And then we have I, pa, taza, qua, ra, cha, and tha. Here's the time say, so y'all write these in your notes. And then we're gonna get to the special characters. And after that, we're gonna play around with it and start forming words. We're gonna start forming words with the Assyrian. When you're done, when you got all your notes, put a 1 in the chat if you're online. And if you got your notes in the class, just say con. And give y'all some time. If you're at the slavery and you're watching the class online, you're not able to write down on the paper, get the best angle. I don't know if you can zoom in, but get the best angle you can and screenshot it. And then go back and rewrite it down on paper when you get the chance to. You do have that option. If you are at your, I repeat, if you are at your slavery and you are not able to write it down, you don't have no pencil, no paper, and you are in this class, if you are able to make these words out, or if you need me to move the camera close to the board to where you can get a good screenshot, that way you could go back and write your notes down, let me know. Do that. It is high time. The time is today. Ha Mahar, ha your woman. The time is today. Ha Mahar, ha your woman. So while you're in this class, I'm gonna need you to pay close attention. This is basics. If you can't get the basics, what makes you think you're gonna be ready to be speaking like one could die? We try to get it to where we can speak like one could die fluently. And brothers in the school today, in this very school, who can speak it fluently. Why can we not speak it fluently as the brothers and the men before us, the men above us? We need to be in the same like mind as them. We need to be able to have that same ability as them. We gotta take this serious. So if you're in this class online, if you got a screenshot, put a one in the chat. If you're able to take down your notes somehow, some way, put a one in the chat. If you're at the slavery, they do give you pencil and paper, or you do have some on hand, put a one in the chat. I'm not moving on until I see a one in the chat online. But that will be on the 22nd timer starting right now. 19, 18, 17, 16. All right, Con. So do you need me to move the camera closer to the board the way you can screenshot it? I'll move out the way where you can screenshot it. I'm all for screenshots. We at a time where we got phones. Our ancestors didn't have that at first. We need to take full advantage of those. You know, I can move the camera right here where you can see it, no glare. You can screenshot it when you get to the crib. Just write it down. Mhm. I got orders to teach my nation, so I will not be moving on until you at least have a screenshot and you have that one net check. And until this sister right here says come, she taking her note down. And it's important that y'all learn this. Most High in Christ. Most High in Christ. He said come unto war. But next time put a one in the chat, that way it'll be easier for you. All right. So we're waiting on the sister now. Yo, this is L.com. What you doing? A little louder than that. There we go. I'll take it. All right. So now, in the Assyrian, there are only 5 special characters. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to erase all the characters that do not have the special correspondence. All right? And these special characters are only implied when they are put at the end of a word. These are the 5 characters with a special character as a correspondent. And now we get into the second part of the basics. And that is knowing the special characters. And when can we use? And we're going to put that into practice by just playing around with a few words in the last one to die. Now I know my choice of lingo might be interesting to anybody who's stumbling across the video. Even though I'm saying playing around with some words, I'm not playing. I'm literally dead ass. As you should be when you learn. So, special character for Tyler. We already get. They got this funny looking body right here, right? So special character for that will simply be the same. The only thing you're doing is moving the tail. That's it. That's all you're doing, moving the tail. Same thing for Pop. Oh, it's a lot here. I'm gonna make sure I get the original and the special in the same sense that way. Don't nobody get confused. Next, we have Knock. And now we look like an ugly 3. Then we have Ma. And it would look somewhat like a weird house. And then the special character for it is a closed house with no chimney. Then last but not least, the final special character will be Kai. We already get that it's a backward C. Then it's got straight down like that. And this will be Kai. Those are the 5 special characters in the series. Clyde, let's get out see. Check monitors. Yeah, kind of. More kind. So I give y'all time to get that in y'all notes. If y'all already got it, you just say kind. You got it? Tell you got it. I'm not hearing that you got it. Most High in Christ. What about online? We got this? Most High in Christ. That's how I want to do it. Is yeah, I want to be different. Instead of putting one, which I really rather do, just be kind, because it's no different than being in class. So yeah, most High in Christ. We got kind in the chat and put that on the screen right there, so people see that this brother is actively in class. This brother is slavery and he in class. Most High in Christ. Man, I love when brothers and sisters be doing that. It's a glorious thing right there. You know what I'm saying? Now that we got these, well, we're gonna wait on the sisters to write them down. Give y'all a little more time. Oh, you good. From once the sister done, like I said, we're gonna, just play around with the words, you know what I'm saying? Just get these, just go ahead and start incorporating. That way y'all can see what applying the special characters will look like and just simply putting characters together. That's it. Most High in Christ. Ooh, boy, I'm a good this. I like when I like it. I like it. I didn't know. See, I can't even speak on it now. That's a beautiful thing. All right. So The time is today. And we're gonna write this in the Syrian. The time is today. Let me make sure I increase this up a little bit. If the camera a little blurry out, it looks like it need to focus a little bit for the Tawad. Man, no, it's a while I've seen. Alright, straight. So the time is today. So, well, yeah, I'm gonna just write it out in the English now. Now I'm gonna put it out flat out Syrian so I get the gist of it. So, first word is time. Now we're gonna have the we're gonna put the there for time. Right now, the Hebrew word for time is mahar. Mahar. The Hebrew word for time is mahar. Well, it's already up there. I ain't been doing it. Make sure y'all get straight to it. So mahar. The Hebrew word for time is mahar. All right. Next, we're gonna put the with time. Now, how do we add the to mahar? Well, when added onto a word, ha will be the. So when we say the time, it will be ha mahar. Ha mahar. Yeah, I might want to write it down like that. I don't want nobody to they're gonna be on me. Now, in the Hebrew, it's a very strict tongue. So instead of saying is, it will really be the time today. So this would be silent. You just simply just writing it out of hand in Las Market dots. So yeah, the time is today because we, infer the time in the point of history. But since our language came from an old time, it's a very strict language. So it'd be the time today. So when you're saying the time is today, you're saying the time today. We already get that Mahar's time. Ha Mahar is the time. And then we already know you won. Make sure we break it down. You won is they. Now there will be like few cases where the same character will be ha that we use for thee can turn a word into something else. So in this instance, that special case would be turning Yuan day into Ha Yuan, which would be today. Now, as you hear me say throughout the class, I've been saying Ha Mahar, Ha Yuan. The time is today. Because we're in a beautiful time, where our king, Yahushua Mashiach, who the world ignorantly knows is Jesus Christ, will be returning. We are literally in World War III. We are literally in game 4. So this is the time to be learning your Lashwan Kadash, studying Lashwan Kadash notes, learning your precepts, studying your precepts. This is the time to be showing what brotherhood really looks like, what sisterhood really looks like. This is the time to be doing what you can for the truth. Whether it's, brothers going to camp, brothers doing boots on the ground, brothers showing up to class, brothers simply like when they slavery. Just showing what we're doing true. Like you gotta breathe it. Don't fake the phone. You know what I'm saying? You gotta live and breathe the truth. When you say the truth, when you showing the truth to people, so like brain fart. And when you showing the truth to people at your slavery, that was the like you just stand out from everybody. Everybody wanna talk about this, but you don't wanna talk about that. Everybody wanna for example, 4th of July coming up. Everybody gonna be wearing red, white, and blue. You should be the only nigga coming up into your slavery wearing all black. You should be the only one doing this. You gotta stand out. That right there is something serious. See what you do around us, whether your brother or sister, what you do around school, yeah, that's good now. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, that's good. But what you do outside of the school is where it really counts. That's something that y'all need to know. So me teach y'all this life one could dodge, I ain't just for fun. Y'all learn those precepts ain't just for fun. We are literally in game 4, the final. You know what I'm saying? And when I say game 4, I'm talking about something else. Don't worry about my reference. All y'all need to know is, yeah, we there. We in the final. This is not the time to be playing around. All this gonna be tested. You know what I'm saying? This is very important to learn y'all life on God. When Christ come back, what language do y'all really think he gonna be speaking? Be honest. We learn. That's why it's important that we learn a lot from God, and that's why it's important that we learn it. And that's why it's important why when you go to your slavery, no matter where you go, stand out. People need to be asking, yeah, why so why don't you do this? Why don't you separate that? Why don't you kick it up? Why you don't talk about it at the same time we talk about it? And you just flat out tell them, I'm an Israelite in school the Israelite school of universal practical knowledge, you just tell them simply, I'm in the ICP. What's that Israelite school of universal practical knowledge? Where they come from? Where they started? Oh yeah. That started 125th Street, Harlem, New York, in 1969. What do y'all do? We help our people. We teach the Bible. We follow the laws of the Bible. We show real brotherhood. We show real sisterhood. That's what you need to be telling them. Do y'all speak a language? Of course, we speak a lot of Kadash. Y'all should be able to, hit them with a little one too. Something simple. You know what I'm saying? That's something that y'all need to be able to do. Everything y'all learn in this class is not for fun, it's not for show. This is something that needs to be a part of you. It needs to be you, because this is where you come from. If you're a so-called black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian man, this is where you come from. I'm a hard. How you want. Time is today. For you to learn this life one Kadash. And now what we're going to do right now, we're going to write all this out in the series. Since this is a Assyrian recap, these words, we're going to go ahead and just going to start incorporating. So, Mahar. Since it's literally at the beginning of the word, it's cool. It's an open house with a chimney for the Ma. So we got Ma, then we got Har. Of course, we don't use connectors, but still, Ha and Ra needs to be written out in the series. Same way we wouldn't lock one down. The only difference is no connectors. So, Ma, Ha, and Ra. That is Mahar. This is Mahar. Next, we have Ha Mahar, the time. And that will be Ha, Ma, Ha, and Ra. Ha Mahar. And next, You have the one, which is they, and your Yah in the Assyrian is gonna be like this. It's gonna look like a rock, but it can be way smaller and it's gonna float a little bit. So you warm is the word yeah, then we got a Y, and then we got a closed house. Since my fell at the end of the word, that is the time when you use your special characters. Simply when the character is at the end of the word. So we got Mahar, Ha Mahar, then we got Ya, Wa, Ma. So we got Yawam. Next we have Ha Yawam. Then we're gonna write this out in the scene as well. So right up under there, I'm gonna just simply write this. That's what we did right here. All we're doing is just write two separate words. That way y'all can get the gist of it. That's how easy it is to literally learn the Lost Market Dot. That's how easy it is to learn another language. It's just that easy. In Spanish, you would say es fácil. It's easy. So, ha, I get this for you. I'm not got no smudge. Y'all got this carefully right here. Yeah, just so I don't confuse y'all, I'm going ahead and erase everything else. Y'all should already have it. I let it sit on the board for a little second. So there ain't no excuses. And don't worry, these classes are always free for you. Y'all go back and watch it on YouTube and Facebook. And I'll also be posting these classes and everybody's classes on the Instagram. So boom, here you go. Ha Mahar, Ha Yuwan. The time is today. Mhm. Time is today. Yeah. It's what? Most High Christ. Now, so we could go ahead and just get a little more into it. We're gonna just simply write out salute. The salute for the men is what? Nakashah. If you're still online, you checked in. So you should be able to tell me what the salute is for the brothers. Just simply put that in the chat. Just drop it in the chat. Just drop the salute in the chat. And whenever you get your notes done, just drop it in the chat. We're gonna write that out in the series. All you gotta do is drop it in the chat, and I'm gonna write that out in the series. Then I'm gonna leave it up here so you can take your notes. And this thing will be getting a little dog around. Okay, y'all. There we go. You got to push along, but we're gonna let this slide. So I'm gonna write this out that I'm in class on that. So there we go. Shalom, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Barak, Atah. That is how you write that in the series. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna run it like this. And we're gonna write to do like this. Let's meet you all. Honestly, now look, I killed myself. See, y'all sleep could check me on that real quick. There you go. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, well, let me get away with it. So, shit, Salaki, that was gonna be Salaki from my language. So, Barak, that Kyle had a special character that was on me. That's why it's important to know the special character. Because if you're reading the news, because right now it's important. The only reason why we learning a series is because, like, in nowadays, you're not going to catch any world news. Well, one of the only reason we learn a series is, and because, like, if you're watching the world news right now, and you look across seas, if you're going to read, if you're going to see something in Hebrew, it's not going to be in our original language. It's going to be an bastardized language about very forefathers' language. And that will be Assyrian. That's all Assyrian is, just a bastardized version of our language. That's all it is. Nothing more, nothing less. So when you look at the world news, if you can't understand like any other language, but you can understand Laf Dash, they might be speaking Yiddish, like whatever, however they be saying it, that little weird stuff. But just read it. Just read it. Turn the captions on, read it, and y'all would be able to break down what they're saying, just like that, like clockwork. That way you be ahead of the game every single time. You know what I'm saying? It's always good to watch the world news. And with that, we had the ICBK start one way until the 5th Street, Harlem, New York. This is also 50 Box One. Just giving a recap on the Assyrian. What we did was, I'm saying is what incorporated what we learned today as far as like the special characters and just refreshing everybody's brain on Assyrian characters. And I just wanted to make sure that everybody knew in English and in the Hebrew that the time is today. Time hard how you want. And with that, shalom, y'all watching our shop thumb to all the brothers. And y'all smart thought about you outside to all the sisters. And I don't really have much nothing else to really say other than getting class. Getting classes is high time right now. And it's high time.